What is up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I know, it's my bad. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm back, I'm here, I'm still alive, and I'm still in Australia with Tom. So, what have I been up to? For the last 7 or 8 weeks now, I've been in a job at a company called Storeline. Here's a picture of what Storeline looks like. And yes, that is a bit of a plug for my Instagram there. So go and check that out. Links will be in the box below. So as you may have guessed, Storeline is a warehouse. We are essentially the middlemen between companies and customers. Companies go through us to deliver goods to their customers. So my job essentially in this company is when an order comes in, I have to go and find whatever this person has ordered and then put it in a box and ship it to them. So it's a pretty easy job, it's pretty well paid, and we know exactly when we're going to be working each day, which is a massive bonus for backpackers. And I should also say a big welcome to my new flat. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love it to be, this isn't actually my flat. I have nowhere near enough money to be able to afford my own place. We are the subletters of this place. We rent off a lovely Asian couple who have been kind enough to give us a place for the duration of our stay in Australia. Myself and Tom work 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, so which means you get weekends off, which again is amazing for backpackers. We've been able to enjoy our weekends. And this weekend, we are going down the coast with a friend from work to a place called Fisherman's Paradise. And before any of you get any ideas, no, I'm not a fisherman, never have been. I've only tried once and didn't catch anything, so it wasn't that amazing. Yeah, we're going down there with a friend from work all weekend, so hopefully that should be really fun. I will be filming it all and making a vlog, as I'm going to be trying getting back into this whole video making thing for YouTube, because partly for me, just so I know what I've been doing and what I've been up to, and partly for you guys at home to see what I've been up to and see where I've been and who I'm with and all that kind of cool stuff. The video I have got planned coming up is for our flats tour. It's not a particularly big flat, so it won't be a long video, but just to give you guys an idea of where I'm living and all that kind of stuff, and for me to look back on and be like, oh yeah, that's where I was living, of course. And now let's talk travel plans. So after our time we're finished at work, Tom and myself will be heading up the East Coast to Cairns, where we will be doing a skydive and a night on the reef. Let me explain that quickly. The night on the reef, it's a pretty cool concept. We go out one morning with a company who has a platoon on the reef itself, on the water above the reef obviously, and we get to spend a night out on the reef. We can look at the stars, do a lot of stargazing and all that kind of cool stuff, because obviously there's no light pollution, so the view should be absolutely spectacular. And again, I will be filming all this to try and make a video out of it, because it's hopefully going to be one of those once in a lifetime experiences that I'm never going to forget, and hopefully we'll be able to share it with you guys as and when I do it. Ideally, I would have bought a new GoPro by this point, but they are quite expensive at the moment, so what I'm probably going to end up doing is just updating my current one, so getting a new battery for it, getting a new monopod and that kind of stuff, because it will save me money in the long run. And after our travels up the East Coast, we are planning on a trip to Hawaii. I say planning, we booked. If any of you have seen my Facebook statuses, we're very excited to get to Hawaii. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of sightseeing, walking up a volcano, and topping up our tan before we get back to America, which is obviously the most important thing. And as many of you will know, after Hawaii, I am back off to America to work in the same camp I did last year in Indiana. I already have a night sorted in Chicago for the day I arrive, thanks to one of the lovely girls back at camp last year who was offering me a place to stay for the evening, and then we're both going to head up to camp together on the 23rd of May. And yes, I will be making videos out of this as well. My travel videos, the ones where I go from place to place, tend to be the ones with the most views and all that kind of stuff, so I'm going to make a video out of all of that as well, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Also got Tom's GB flag flying in the background there. I'm pretty sure it's the right way up. I don't really know. Hopefully. Someone tell me in the comments if it's the wrong way around. It might be flipped because of the video. I don't know. And very quickly back to my Instagram. Instagram is the place that I tend to update most frequently. If I'm in a new place or I've seen something cool, I would take a picture of it and put it straight on my Instagram. And that's where I tend to update most frequently. So if you want to be kept up to date regularly on where I am or who I'm with, then Instagram is the place to be, and I will leave a link to that down below in the description box. Also in the link below will be a link to my blog, my travel blog that I did update recently after 4 months, because the last time I updated it was Christmas, but it has been updated now, so if you fancy reading up on what I did prior to the last video coming out, then that is the place to see that. So that's it guys, that's my time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.